Still here with the same guitar, and we're going to take that minor pentatonic scale and show how you can play in any and all keys. And if you've got an electric guitar with a cutaway to give you access to the higher frets, you can play it in at least two places. So, the E repeats at the 12th fret. Anytime you go 12 semitones, you've got an octave. So all of the other notes are in between there. E, F, G at the third fret, and A at the 5th fret. So if you start on the 5th fret of this 6th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same pattern. That's your minor pentatonic in a different key. You can play it anywhere, but each time you move it, you get into a different key because you're moving this note, your home note. That's the tonic note, the note that the key is named after. If you move this down one fret, you get not an A, but an A flat. Minor pentatonic is something that shows up in more than one place on the neck, of course. And we're going to eventually have 5 of these that connect up. If you want a shortcut to that, go ahead over to the paid lessons and we'll go into it right away and give you some paper for that. But for now, we'll eventually get around the neck to a few other keys. E is open, and we take all of those open strings and move them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets. And remember I said 12th fret, you can play E up here. Everything repeats every 12 frets as you go up at the octave. The names become the same. So play around with your minor pentatonics. And the most important thing when you're doing that is to change the length, tone, and volume of the notes. Because you can take the same 5 notes and make them very boring, or short notes and long notes. And don't be afraid of putting in a long note or some silence. Takes courage to stay silent. Throw it off the beat. Don't need a lot of notes if you have a lot of variation in your timing. If you make the notes interesting places, you don't need a whole lot of different notes. That's your next unsticker as we continue to get unstuck.